So I figured we'd take a minute and just see what I've been up to while the villagers are gathering. I've collected some emeralds. This actually isn't the half of it. I've spent a couple stacks already. The emeralds came from this machine right here. There's a plot of farmland down there. Water under this dispenser. And just some simple redstone up top. Essentially all this thing does is it's a manual auto harvester and auto crop grower. So if you look, I think the sweet spot's right about here. You look right there and hold right click. Actually, I probably got a potato somewhere. Hell, beetroot. So, get going. Walk right up. And as I'm standing here, I slowly collect beets and more seeds. I've been sitting there doing this with potatoes to rack up a ton of emeralds. After I got quite a few, I started bringing in new traders. So we've got Silk Touch, we've got Unbreaking, we've got Feather Falling, and we've got Mending. Over somewhere around here, I've got an Armorer who's almost fully unlocked with Diamond Armor, Shield. Need to spend a little bit of money with him to finish unlocking that, but once I do, I'll be in great shape. Yeah, you don't matter. Plenty of food. Now, mind you, all the prices I just shown, I am going to drop soon because of getting name tags. I am much, much closer to being able to have a zombie converter. It's going to cost some gold, but other than bartering with piglings, I really have no use for gold. I apparently have two pups attacking each other. Yep, they're just going to keep going. So, I don't know if I mentioned this in a previous video, but I did notice that the mob farm, I'm going to put an annotation on the actual mob farm video. I noticed it wasn't quite working right. I had 2 redstone here and 2 redstone at this end. And what I realized was I was manually setting the timer with the lever and how many torches were lit up. I did not put the comparator here. When the comparator loses signal on the side, it sends out a new signal. So the timer for this is a lot longer than the one that I had initially set up. I was kind of upset about the rates, and then I kind of watched how that trapdoor moved, and I realized what my mistake was pretty quickly. So yeah, that comparator is very important. That thing is essential. So, other than building that little crop farm, the other major thing I have done is I've expanded this out just a bit. So we're at 1, 2, 3. Really let them get water back on them again so I can see easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 layers. I'm probably going to take it up to 20 or 25. And I do have everything I need in order to do that, or close to the materials. Oddly enough, the only thing that I am seriously hurting for is spider webs. I don't know wherever I'd find those. Maybe I need to make like a mob grinder or something. But what would I know? So yeah, essentially, I'm hanging out here, letting this thing do its work, so I can upgrade it one more time. most intricate way to hide you'll ever see. Still got that tower from like the third or fourth episode. I was trying to get some slime early on, and that did not work out very well. So yeah, the majority of what I'm doing is hanging out right up here. We'll take a look just to see. It's more fun to see it in action. So we'll sneak down here a couple levels and see if we can catch something going on. I am too close. Oh, they all spawned at the bottom. If I light up a larger area around it, I do not need to come up here to AFK anymore. There we go. Let's see if I can keep a view and get some of those guys to despawn over there. There's a few spawning around the general area, but for most part they're all actually spawned in the farm. As long as I'm up high enough. I made this platform with bottom slabs just to save having to worry about lighting it up. And just for hell of it, we are going to try some parkour. Oh, I'm a pro apparently. Should be able to see a mob farm in action right about here. We're far enough out that diagonal distance should put us at least spawning distance away. This may open up enough underground area. Man, ocean. Yeah, we may be out of luck. We'll continue on with the tour. I was gonna sell string to him, and then I came to a realization that my Fletchers actually sold me string, or buy string from me. So I don't really need that fisherman anymore. He's just kind of there for show. Let's go check out a little bit of the yield. Check for random drops that didn't get picked up. This thing pretty much stays full. Redstone. I'll actually go back. Yeah, as you can see, I need to expand my storage, but that will come in due time. Got a nice amount of arrows in there. Right now, the rotten flesh is essentially useless to me. I have not ventured into Nether far enough to find enough stuff to make a brewing stand. That is going to be one of the missions here soon, but for the moment, I am just going to take a little bit and continue building various resource farms. I should be more than capable of taking on the dragon at this point. I mean, I can pretty much go buy diamond armor with minimal effort. Let's go talk to this guy. Might need to buy something from him just to level him up to get the chest plate and the helmet. So while we're here messing around, let's go ahead and see what we can do. Here's my supplies for continuing building the mob farm. Every 2 stacks is another layer. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 layers to add. Waiting for just a couple more, and there's 6 more right there, 6 more right there. So I just need to get off my butt and go collect some bamboo. Or 3 layers each. Yeah, that'll take us up to 24. That is close enough. I might just call it there instead of doing 25. Though I do have the extra string sitting around. Alright, so I did manage to collect a little slime. That was a pain. There is a swamp off over this direction. I also found an outpost. I think I recorded that, but looking back, I'm not sure if I did. Alright, so let's go get our emeralds. Cleared some inventory space. Let's see what he's got. Respiration and Unbreaking 3. That is not bad. That's a nice one to start off with. Got another villager. So yeah, my village is slowly growing. I was going to make a legitimate farm, or like a trading hall, but I think I'm going to hold off till after we fight the dragon for that. We fight the dragon and get our first elytra, I may just build a couple shulkers, take supplies from here, and find myself a new residence. This place has been great, but it might be about time to move on. Alright, so we got gear set up, we got food set up. I could cheese it and do the bed method, but yeah, we may cheese it and end up doing the bed method anyway. Figure the easiest way to get the same resolve. I want a view in this house. But other than essentially hanging out at the mob grinder and playing around with this guy, I have not been up to much. Most everything I've been doing has been AFK. And it looks like I have to take a dog out, so that's going to be it for this episode. If you like the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Have a good one now.